and to conceptualize and articulate your positions on educational issues. So today you're going to put yourself out there.
Good morning to you all, and congratulations on nearing the end of your pre-service training. Reflect on your teaching. Be a reflective educator. Think about what you're doing every semester. I write a note to myself about how my semester went, and I keep that. And then before I'm going to teach the course the next time, I look at what I wrote to myself. So reflect on your teaching. Take that time, take that space. And know that you're going to have avalanches of going. You're going to wake up some days and go, can I pull this off? The doubt might carry you. But hopefully you've got a support team that can dig you out. You're wearing your transceiver. Sometimes you can dig yourself out.
Cross-curricular investigation. Discuss play stream. James Walters, Mark Lefferty, Joseph Foster, Stephanie Blake. I have a look of applause at the end of the presentation. There's also a sign-in sheet in there, and we direct you to that at the end of the presentation.
We have a murder. It's not good. Not good at all. So what we need is everybody helping us on this one. Okay? Alright? So, what we're going to show you, we're going to show you the crime scene. But first we're going to show you the surveillance video. So if everybody wants to gather over here, find the spot. And remember, this is serious business. Evidence with A, bloodstain and devices. So your task is going to be to claim all this evidence and go through all the 3 scientific experiments, and all of those can be done at any.
Do you think there's much opportunity for creativity in the classroom? No. Before. Go ahead. It doesn't mean that a lot of our classes have a similar setup. You know, we are in some classes that look pretty much identical to this, which is.
First of all, we're going to look at just embodied skills and just tie into the curriculum and set up the alternative activities and outdoor activities. Those are 2 of the integrated themes in the curriculum. I'm sure a couple of you are familiar.
He's around new people, or he's in new social settings. He doesn't know how to act appropriately. Sometimes he doesn't know how to interact with certain people in a different setting.
Ready? Go ahead. Let's roll whenever you're ready. Okay, excellent.
Yeah, so that's a velocity graph. Point is an instantaneous velocity. How would you find that? I have a question. What kind of technique makes you velocity? What type of thing?
Yeah, each one is instantaneous, but
there's a few things. We've got posters, we've got our work on display, there's some visuals, and we're still, cheering for each other. By the time we get to high school, we've got posters and plaques. Now this isn't the rule, because as you can see in the video we showed before, there are some exceptions, and there are some people trying to spread the creativity out across through all levels of schooling.
Okay, so you think it's going to have an exact same vote? No.
So let's hear some of your predictions. I heard some, but let's have some going on. What did one say?
If you're not strong enough, by the time you leave your doors, you may as well give up and go home.
Okay. So as you can see, that has not been there. That is not how it works. We're trying to show that it's not all about sports and athletes.
a little bit. Obviously, that's important, but not all. So healthy living.
And if you're taking me away from my friends and all the work that I've done in French, despite taking English, then that's not very fair.
Can't lose what you've already learned, but I do think that English will make it much better for you.
I think that my teacher is going to be much better fit for her. Because she didn't take the time to really get to know her, and she's a good sister because the one I love to be together. I think we're done here. Whatever you want to do.
That's usually the teacher who's very much a secondary character. You know, the plot line follows protagonist, adolescent, usually.
We call him the motivator / the inspirer because he's always focused on trying to build these people up to something more. Like we're taking them from nothing, maybe from something, and just making them more constant improvement, constant raising them. Kind of coaching them through school as opposed to teaching them.
Good idea to ask students to do short video or tests. Activities work with the RFC. We'll work at home so it's a student product. I go to the lab and check their understanding after we watch the video. Was I actually paying attention or was it in the background while I was playing? Instead of doing it in class, I go and do up here. So it doesn't matter how much the time is and then you engage further with those parents and you as a teacher, you solve problems. Ways to accomplish this. We're, as teachers, are so embarrassed for the future, or you know, watching the future from the book that we want here. The most important thing is teachers and use their skills to the best of their ability. Because I know.
On your third day, the instructions say indicate the ranking words in each row from 1 to 4, how well word representation personality will be most of these. The bottom of the page, we're going to add totals and give it shape. So, you're going to see life preferences down here, and you're going to rank each one. So let's say we're going to say 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's going to be a set of numbers across. Life preferences are core needs, general mood, like trust you the most, virtue, like strong.
My favorite is slip off your shoes. Create a learning space that's safe and comfortable to use a physical act, such as taking off your shoes, which gives them that mental preparation that, you know, they're ready to learn something. And the other one, open the doors, give students places to exhibit their work as if they were in a public gallery, and then invite the public to come in and have a look.
The big theme in my section, I would say, is the uncertainty. And that comes up a lot. And I don't even think much on the way I want to be teaching that and going through. What is this word uncertain about?
Sight, smell, and they may be extremely sensitive to some of the senses, where they might find other senses completely less, they might have less, yes, thank you, absolutely. So there's also sensory experiences some people may not even notice being stressful. Simplest things such as the touch of a fabric of some clothing.
More time indoors than ever before, and correspondingly our children spending far more time indoors and far less time in nature. It refers to something called the criminalization of play. So that this is basic focus outdoors, and so whenever the only time our kids get out highly structured environment,
Simple circuits form first, providing a foundation for more complex circuits to build on later. Through this process, neurons form strong circuits and connections for emotions, motor skills, behavioral control, logic, language, and memory during the early critical period of development.
With Body Break, it was a quick recommendation for healthy, active living, as well as nutritional eating tips. So people used to watch it and try to become more active. Participation is encouraged in schools by making my program with meeting standardized textbook fitness, y'all.
Hope, put simply, is the belief that things can get better. It's based on the notion that life can be better for students and better than it was for their parents, and that success in school will pave the way to that better life.
If you knock over,
You gotta start over. Okay? So, the rules. Everybody's hand in front of them. So I say go. You go to your first set of pups, you build them up, all the way across. You return it first. Take it down. Key. Let's take all three down. Put your hands back and restart. Okay?
So I'm going to hand it over to Jay now. He's going to talk about some ways to some ESL teaching
When I first moved into some ESL teaching practice, I noticed that there were a lot of strategies that specifically targeted ESL platform. There will be some that I can presentations, but I wanted to more focus on the issues that come with ESL and how you incorporate that from all of your students in the classroom.
And playing sports. So what we're going to do now, that's just something that you guys can talk about with your partner. So you can use J'aime voyager, j'adore découvrir, et aussi de plus, j'aime nager. So you kind of take turns there, like maybe the person so number one might start the conversation, and then afterwards the person comes number two, you kind of have it.
The way we see it is that the students in the general stream are deathbound. If you water the students in the general stream, you give them what they need, they will surprise you in the way you think.
So really they're taking all of these shapes that they make in this one art piece and they're covering it together. So I'm kind of visualizing it as they have this and like Vladisado had like different equations and different things.
It categorizes as follows. Overview and content. What would be addressed? Assistive technology next to body features. Its benefits and how it can be categorized. Evidence, why does it work? And of course, our creation of a funny cake.
Good. So it's just the two of us. We're going to present basically it's exactly what it is. It's going to be an introduction. It's more like show and tell based thing. So we're going to do some stuff. I hope you guys enjoy it and take a lot away from it. I guess the good part of the drawing is the first technology that we're going to show you stuff.
Oh, disagree. Disagree. Hanakar. Oh. Okay. Everybody agrees with that here. Kristen, do you want a whiteboard? Okay. We have four more. French immersion causes loss of maternal language. French immersion causes a loss of your maternal language. So your English would be your first language.
Okay, so ideas that help build relationships in the first week. Establish a safe and inviting environment that sponsors engagement. Now, as you can tell, and like I said, I have to give credit where credit's due. This is Bethany. So Bethany, come over here, and she established this little environment over here. Yeah. No, but it was her idea, and again, so this is something I think Bethany, will do moving forward. It's just a nice little, area in the classroom, we've all been there. You're frustrated, you're having a rough day. It's just somewhere maybe go down, without taking your mind off things. Maybe still do your work, but just a nice, safe environment.
All the ones that, just to point out, not to say anything about it, but things that a lot of you said, again, on the survey as well. Like, so, for example, like Amazon, really thin structure, all of those, like most of these columns, are specifically listed as no comment. But instead, those statements such as what you see on the board, like students are expected to wear appropriate clothing.
solutions, and you know, if you're like stuck in a situation where you got to teach critical math and you can't remember how to use quadratic functions, there's tons of stuff on math that you can use it. So, like I said, it's a limited defensive alternative of Mathematica. Since you don't know what that is, it doesn't really mean much to you, but it's basically like Google for mathematicians, right?
So let's just look at what autism spectrum disorder is, for those of you who don't know. It's a neurodevelopmental disorder, and is characterized by impaired social interaction. So people have difficulty with social norms, okay? Verbal and nonverbal communication. Some people with autism have really great communication skills and no issues, and some people can't even talk. And there's usually a repetitive thing with autism or having to with clear example. No. Yeah. You were supposed to look on wall. I did. Your tail looks really good. Oh yeah. I don't know. It would be nicer to cut around with leather.
If a non-responsive people don't feel like they still give you their opinion about how the children time is their view, and maybe one of things like change or what they really like about it. So they're kind of important, you know, pushing the word probably, and then once it's kind of set, you'll feel like it's just more happen, you know? They actually get all figured out in the beginning, you'll kind of just start to feel like they get it out.
All kids do the most basic math or microconstructive will be fine. And I can't really discuss that. But the basic photo math. Are they both strictly for tablets? They're strictly for, you can have them on Android devices too.
Oh, it was a guy in charge. Definitely wouldn't have got that in 2 years here in Newfoundland. So I'm really glad I did that. I truly believe that that's what got me 100% covered here in Newfoundland. So if any of you talk about it, you're contemplating, it's a great idea. I've talked to people now. I've had a few people message me over the last couple of years and ask, you know, what's the best thing for me to do? Should I do this? Should I do that? People that are in the program now or have been in the last couple of years. I said, man, just don't shut anything down that's going to give you an opportunity to be the best candidate for the job. And, you know, I've had some people stick around, do substituting, or, you know, I have a buddy that graduated from my program, and he's had like 100 some days in 2 years. And he's like,